I'm gonna give that link to.
All right. Live? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that we can hear us. Okay, good. Hey, we're coming through loud and clear.
We're coming through loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Okay, so really, this is just gonna be a quick but live video. Kind of just talking about how January went because we're done with January
already. It was fast.
Twas.
It was fast.
But yeah, no, I know that I like the editing me is like twice as powerful now as beginning of the year editing me was. I really leveled up, and I'm only going to level up a little bit more, so that's pretty cool.
I participated.
Italian Spider-Man, Mamma Mia. For those of you who are unaware, there is actually, I want to say it's like a hour-long movie called Italian Spider-Man, and it is well worth your time.
I have not heard of it.
You know that one reaction gif where it's just like all dramatic, like?
Kinda, yeah. That's from Italian Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's what that's from.
Okay.
Oh, also, synchronized poppin'.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was looking for that sound effect because I was going to show it off to you.
That's okay. 1, 2, 3, yeet!
Yes.
You're like bleeding.
I don't have nails.
Like, yeah. See, that's why I took the time to prep, but
I was trying.
I was trying.
All right, I found it.
Unable to connect to chat. Please try again later.
Penis.
Okay, hold on. Well, yeah,
That's how I
admittedly, this is.
That's how I test stuff. I say penis.
Yeah. Okay, the whole point of this would be to have chat. And the fact that... Okay. Please spam the chat.
Spam the chat right now.
You want to look at that one?
No, I'm looking at the chat, not the camera.
Okay.
If I want to look at the camera, I look at the camera. I'm looking at chat.
Would refreshing the page mess this up?
I think so.
Probably. Live chat. Enable live chat. Maybe enable slow mode. I don't know.
No, you shouldn't have to.
Just enable everything.
Yeah. I was going to say, you shouldn't have to allow How about now, chat?
Okay, you know what? We can make this work. I can see chat on here. So I'm just going to have it on here. Okay. With that said, this is also supposed to kind of be like an Ask Us Anything sort of situation. So just as questions pop up as we're talking, go ahead. I probably should have titled it as such, but it's my first one. Okay, I'm sorry. Classy.
Excuse me.
But yeah. The retroactive look at this. I mean, just like, yeah, I really think that, you know, I can say for myself that I feel like I've done great so far. I'd give myself an A+ personally.
I think you've been doing well, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you were to key me out right now, like just the blue out for me,
yeah,
I would be a floating head and arms.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
See, that's why this works, because we would have selective choice. We have a green screen and a blue screen. We just need a better camera angle and like better like spacing. But I might try and mess around with that and see.
It was something I realized.
All right. Well, appreciate that. You know, Vanessa, thank you for watching, and Larry for calling us a nerd.
Larry,
wait, were you calling us a nerd or one of us a nerd? Because
yeah, my answer is going to change based off of that.
Yeah, mine will too, because I haven't thought it up yet.
Oh, I thought it up.
But with that in mind, while we wait on this nerd caller, so like just thoughts about the channel, a vague general question. Any thoughts so far about like the channel before I get into specific
You want me to ask
interview
questions?
I'm asking you right now if you have any thoughts on the
Okay,
channel that
thought.
are not structured or scripted.
Yeah. So are you gonna make a playlist?
I already have.
Okay. So everything's been going in a playlist?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's the Cold Chem Binge
Gotcha.
playlist.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. And then I am going to do like a Palchemy's Picks extra playlist that's just going to be, I mean, in my opinion, just the good ones. And then it's gonna
not Italian Spider-Man.
Yeah, then it's just gonna I think I want to link that at the end and do an end card.
Mm-hmm.
We got a little secret something in the works as far as end cards go.
It's not a secret if you
Really? What is it? If it's not a secret, tell me all about it.
You just said it was an end card that you're gonna do.
That's not the secret part. Describe my end card using the knowledge that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But at that point, it's just a surprise, right?
Yeah, a secret surprise.
No.
All right. So,
one other comment.
Yes, Pineapple Monster. It's kind of like it's not quite the pink one, but
the design is pretty cool though.
Oh yeah, no, I would put the pink one in this one. This design wins, in my opinion.
Oh, you would put the pink flavor inside.
I'd mix them too. I mean,
okay, yeah.
Where do you think the name Alchemy comes from?
I don't know, but I did have another question statement, maybe possibly.
Yeah, what's up?
So you know how I have my intro.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about whenever I do stuff, and it's just me doing stuff or me taking the lead. Another way we could differentiate that it was like a me led or a you led thing would be if I put my intro on it.
Yeah, no, that's true.
All about it.
We also got the hashtag cool cut.
Yeah.
So
that was another thing I was thinking.
No, I do think that's a good idea. Also, to Ann House, it looks like. Really love the swimming with the dolphins. Can you give an idea of how that effect happens from your latest video, a meditation with anime? So basically, what I do is I record myself in front of that green screen. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. That's awesome. Okay, I planned this from the beginning. In front of that green screen, and then I cut out basically with this cool thing called chroma key, remove the background of myself and put a different background in there. And then at which point I kind of just become like an object.
You're a floating space.
Yes.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
So the cutout image of me is something that I can just drag around the screen basically and set at certain keyframes. And so yeah, I just kind of made it go like up down into the back. And yeah, no, that was a really, really fun. It's fun to play around with the green screen. So it's also time consuming, but it's very fun.
So you did manually key yourself doing that?
Yeah. I manually keyed that whole thing.
But you like manually keyed it?
The whole thing, yes.
That's super fucking cool.
Yeah.
I like when it comes out looking natural like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I figured you used like
tracking
or something. No. Yeah.
No, I mean, admittedly, that short like 10-second thing probably took like half hour, 45 minutes.
Oh god.
But in my opinion, it was worth
looking
it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's
I don't
what
have anything to add.
the list of predetermined questions is for.
That he wrote.
Yeah, of course I wrote. Of course I wrote.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need dice. Do you have a dice app?
I can pull up what I have for dice. Yes.
Okay. Otherwise, chat. Give us a number between 1 and 6.
If you can beat
First,
me to it,
if you beat him to it, then that's the number.
that's the number.
It all comes back to dice.
Everything comes back to dice.
Okay, 4. All right.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I mean, oh crap. Sorry. All right, so 4.
We have a zillion ideas from whence inspirations come. I have a finite amount of ideas, but my friends and family have helped me along the way, and I am eternally grateful for their help, suggestions, and ideas. 4, plans for February.
Plans for February.
What are your plans, video-wise or otherwise, for February?
Okay, so we've been contacted by the powers that be. And by the powers that be,
The powers that be.
no, actually, no, because we're not part of the powers that be that would be contacting ourselves. But I mean, I guess you could say that since I should have just gone with that because, we didn't actually get contacted by anybody, but it would have been funny if we would have been. But I was going to try. Okay. Basically, I was going to do we were going to do a trailer for Thor, Love and Thunder.
That being the new, the
Thor
upcoming movie. Thor / Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Yep.
So he would be playing Thor. I would be playing Star-Lord.
Yep, of course. Yep.
I really think that we can make that work.
Yep. We were going to do a quick version of that, try to make it look kind of decent. But the thing about it is I keep pushing it back because I work a weird schedule.
Yeah, and I mean that will happen. And the times when the two of us can do something at the same time is a smidge limited.
Yep, and I am getting stuff together for it at the very least right now. So
yeah, we have an idea, we have a script, and we have a premise. All we need to do is make it happen.
And then change up the song a little bit. We're going to be using a song that we think will probably be in the next movie.
This is his call. I don't even have a call in the first place.
I think it'll probably be in the next movie, and it'd be a shame if it wasn't, but
look how shiny I can make my forehead.
Ooh.
All right, sorry.
Does that are you going to shave your head off then? Is
man, like full. Okay, like look, time does not heal all wounds, especially when it comes to hair. Mm-hmm. And when I do eventually start to go bald, I'm just like full switch, shave it, wax it, shine it, and use it as a flashlight is my plan.
Hell yeah. I like it. But yeah, that's what I got planned. I need to put a couple things together for it yet. And then we actually need to shoot the scenes with you.
Yeah.
But I have some ideas, and I am excited for it to come out. It'll probably be something along the lines of Italian Spider-Man.
No, I don't think it will. I feel like it'll be more
acting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but with a little more acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for my February, I actually have a few ideas in mind for videos. One of which,
we have more than a few.
Well, no, I know we have a few. That D20 idea, that roll a D20, I have an idea. Instead of just good to bad, it'll be charts. And thanks to for the help on that, for all the people I talked to about that idea.
You know what you should do? That's another idea.
Yeah.
It just hit me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're doing it or not already, so you can stop me if you are. But you should do one of those from A to F rating systems of not only D20s, but their numbers. Not just
Let's check
D20,
back on that one.
But like all the dice and then all their numbers, and then rate what the So like 6-siders obviously would be high on your list.
Let's workshop that.
Yeah.
So, so we got that. Want to redo that one. I like the idea of adding randomness to simple tasks, and I think I'm going to keep it in the realm of cooking. But like making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, for example, if we can get it so it's one where both of us can be in there, I like the idea of you doing what I tell you to, or vice versa. But like one of us is control, the other is field.
So it's Simon Says.
Basically, yeah. It's just like, okay, according to this, you have to spread the peanut butter blindfolded. Something like that.
Come on, dude. I can't even do it with my eyes.
Actually, if you would have rolled one higher, yes, you would have had to spread the peanut butter with your physical eyes.
Oh my
So
god!
You got lucky. But yeah, so that's kind of the idea there. Yes, that's actually another one that another fan has discussed with me, where like the idea of basically we've accumulated a handful of inanimate object characters over the month.
Have we?
Stabby, Microwave Dave, Pikachu.
Microwave Dave's my favorite.
I'm glad,
honestly,
because it was a very throwaway idea.
Yeah.
That I was just like, I need something else. The microwave kind of looks like a mouth, and I can press the button and like move away from it.
Technology versus nature.
Beam. The crystal will be ours. Just the vague RPG tropes.
Yep.
But an idea of getting all those inanimate objects together. Okay, so taking that idea and compounding on it.
What they do in their off time.
No, Toy Story, basically.
Shit.
But like, I know it would take a lot longer, but stop motion.
We could try it.
Yeah, no, I feel like if it would be a thing that I would have to do in the background over time, because I've heard that just takes forever.
It takes a long time, but you can make it look really good.
And I'm not trying to make it look super good. And a lot of these things don't have like anything like arms or legs,
Yeah.
But the idea of doing that stop motion would be cool. I just don't know, ideally, if the time would allow for it.
So what we could do, if you want, is we could get them in front of the green screen, and then I have a way to make stuff move like a model.
Okay.
If
the other thing is,
that.
if we're getting the green screen involved, there's a couple of tricks that I've learned, and some that my mom showed me, that can really help make it look like an object is like floating, doing its own thing, sort of thing. So
I like it. Let's see. I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm just fascinated with the shininess of. Probably just need to shower. But
It's okay. I kind of forgot what I was going to say anyway.
Oh, you good? Okay. So I was really just trying to fill up like a half-hour time slot, and I feel like you got like 10, 15 more minutes in you.
Yeah. We got more questions still. There's 5 whole questions we haven't answered.
That's true. We got to get through this. Also, what is up, George? How you do? Just for those of us just joining us, it's kind of like an Ask Me Anything style, as well as a just like.
I saw a heart.
Oh yeah, here. Let me actually make this. Here, I'm gonna put it there so it doesn't hit any keys. Yeah. So feel free to ask us any questions you have. Really, we're just talking about what it's like to do videos for a month because it felt like an interesting idea. I thought it was a good idea.
I still think it's a good idea.
I do too.
Okay.
That said, could we please in the chat, first one to gets it officially, have a number between 1 and 6 that is not 4.
Also, just to give you some idea while we're waiting.
Just the very dry.
Yeah, very.
See, that doesn't that sounds less like a fart to me and more like a man in the desert opens up water.
Yeah.
And it poofs out because it's so dry.
Yeah. Okay, we have 5, 1, 2.
Okay, so 5 gets it.
But also, I kind of like the very dry sound.
Yeah. No, I get you.
It's just funny to me.
Oh boy, what did I write here?
Oh boy.
One of them was like favorite effect or something. Gura? Godzilla. You know what? While you're figuring out what you said,
Yes.
Godzilla versus Kong. What do you guys think about that? I kind of have a feeling at least one person has a something about that to say, and maybe someone else does too. But
I said it out loud to you earlier, right?
did, yeah. Which one is it? Favorite. Either favorite effect. Well, the one's favorite effect, and then one of them's favorite class. That's what you said.
Favorite effect is that okay?
Or favorite? No, maybe not.
Yeah.
Favorite class or favorite genre.
Genre. That's what that word is. Gora. Okay. Favorite Gora. What is your favorite Gora?
Favorite Gora. Currently.
Hello, turtles at work. Sorry.
No, you're good. Currently, it's. It's like acid jazz or it's a kind of jazz, but I can't think of what it is right now.
Okay.
But jazz, but like Persona 5 style.
Okay, no, I get
what
that.
We were listening to yesterday.
Yeah.
So
if we're talking music, there are a handful of cool YouTube folk who do basically metal remixes of video games, and I've really been into those lately. If we're talking movies, favorite genre, Gora, of movies,
I like comedy.
I miss superhero movies.
I'm
looking forward to Marvel Universe kind of getting back into its role.
Yeah, I want to see Black Widow pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, not electro jazz. It's like I don't know. I'll figure it out later. It's not important. Acid jazz is about as close as I can get to it right now.
Now, if we're talking favorite Goro to do, like to create,
stab
comedy,
stab
genre is my favorite.
That's your favorite.
The one that has an abrupt cut to someone being dead. That's my favorite genre.
Just Jancha posing.
Yeah, basically. I'm going to have to come up with new and creative death poses. And hopefully as time goes on and my back kind of heals up like to maximum 100%, I can really just pretzel myself up.
So about how long does it take to film about a minute of video, and then how long does it take to edit it? Also, I really miss Marvel too, says Miss Ann.
Agreed.
So
you want to take film, I'll take edit?
Yeah, I'll take the film portion of it. So then there's a portion of planning, and that is write it down because that's a good idea. Usually, is what we do.
If we learned anything, I feel like the thing we learned was scripted. Improv can be funny, but you should not rely on improv.
You should have an idea of what you want to say first. But what I was going to say is write the idea down. Then we put a script out for it. Or are doing that now, putting a script out for it so we at least have a rough idea of what we want to say. And if we add stuff later, so somewhere as small as 2 to 5 or 6 takes because we're laughing at each other too much to get through it. So it can take as much as an hour, I want to say.
To record
it.
For like a minute video, maybe if we're in a good flow.
30,
half hour.
Yeah, 30 minutes. Yeah. But then once we get it recorded, we take it on and load it up, and that's like 10-ish minutes into its whatever life that it takes to like copy it from the camera to the computer, and then
So a lot of the editing does, at least at the beginning, ends up being just waiting. And I've learned that if we when we first started, we would just leave the camera on and move it around and then cut it up. But because that creates big file sizes, that just makes it take longer to upload. So I've really been trying to cut it into smaller chunks, be a little bit more precise with the camera use, take it down to the editing cave here, and then once I get going into it, if it is a very non-special effectsy thing, I can get it done in an hour. I've gotten a lot of the quick ones, like a minute ones, done in an hour. But the meditation one with all the messing around with the green screen, that one took about 5 hours. Now, granted, that was like a 5-minute video. So I guess for each minute right now, it's about an hour to edit. But there's some variables in there.
See, now it takes me a lot longer because I just never know what I want to do until I'm sitting down and doing it. And then I change my mind a lot. I'm kind of indecisive.
Yeah, well, and I think that to a degree there's a sense of decisiveness being very helpful in this, because when I go into it, when I'm writing it, I try and have those ideas of what I want to green screen in my mind. And then sometimes I get ideas as I go. And
I'm just talking about the editing portion, man. I never know what I want to. Also, what I was. Oh, sorry. I just never know what I want to put in there as far as an edit goes until I'm sitting there looking at it like, oh, that would be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be funny. Oh, that would be funny. And then I gotta go, find shit and download it or whatever.
Yeah, and that's another thing that makes it take a while is, if I get an idea in my head, I got to make that happen, which usually either means finding a source for it, whether it's just like a GIF, like the floating food GIFs in the meditation one, or sometimes another YouTube video. There's a handful of YouTube videos out there they're basically just like, hey, you're free to use these in your videos. But then you got to take that, put it through a video downloader, more waiting, make it come in, and then make it look good on your screen. So, yeah. It's good. Thank you for the compliment on the editing cave. I also think it's wicked cool, personally.
Also, oh snap. Now
you have to fade out of existence. Perfect. Oh no, the Avenger. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, now you're now you're 100% gone.
If we want, we can. If we're ready for one, we could answer one.
Oh, what number one is?
Yeah. If you're ready to switch up. So interrupt your train of thought.
If we are going in order of the previous roll, one would be next.
Yep.
So
and then we could do two.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, we'll answer one, we'll answer two, maybe any other questions that we get in that meantime, and then I know you do got to get to work, so we can.
I got to start getting ready.
Yeah, we can kind of call that there. But also, okay, you're back.
Am I really?
Yes. Okay, so question one. Of the videos of this month, what are your top 3 favorite videos? And if you only just want to do top 1, that's fine. It was an ambitious question.
Okay, so meditation is one of my favorites. The
Really?
Meditation one, yeah.
Okay.
Just the way that it looked was hilarious. Magic trick.
Ooh, what's up, Atlas? And we'll get an answer to you in just a sec on that.
Living in an RPG world because I love RPGs. I'm a big bad boy for RPGs, and I really want to say Lost in Spider-Verse is one of my favorites, if only because I made
You're
it.
based.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But also it was really funny.
Yeah, no.
It was super simple and it was really funny.
Yeah, okay.
But I think if I had to tie one up there with it, it would be the action movies one.
Oh, okay.
What action movies are like.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah. So
Okay, before I answer my question, I'll answer Atlas's question. What am I going to do when I'm rich? Well, I am going to take all of my money and I'm going to invest it in a time machine.
I didn't think that's what you were gonna say. I definitely thought you were gonna say
And
stock market.
then I'm going to go and invest in GameStop.
Oh, so you
So
are.
I was working up to it. Damn.
God.
Give the joke time to breathe. Ugh. See, we have such artistic differences on these things. No, okay. Realistically, though, once I am a bajillionaire, I think I'm going to try and become like Iron Man, probably. How about you?
I'll probably still keep working.
Foolish. No, I'm just
Because I don't think I'll ever be like a bajillionaire. But if I can,
not with that attitude.
if I can pull back on work and maybe go back to school for sure. I mean, that's one big thing that I want to do.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Stream more that way.
Yeah.
If I was making money off of this kind of stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Real talk. And that's so hard for me. You know how hard that is for me.
You talk pretty real often.
Yeah, except for when I don't.
Oh.
Also Tri-Beam. I would leave my job. I hate to say it, but whatever job I have at the time, because who knows when I'll be a bajillionaire. And I would focus on making videos and having a budget to do these things, having like a up-to-date camera, and I mean, okay, if we're talking like high-end money, a studio that I could, just have a playground.
Are you sure about that, Joker?
We live in a society.
I'm sorry.
But yes, when I'm a bajillionaire, I would like to focus my time and energy on this. Something generosity with the money. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Money corrupts, and I'm fully aware of that, and I accept that. I'm ready to be corrupted. Take me, evil. So, let's see.
What?
What have we got? Oh yeah, I was gonna answer my top 3 videos real quick.
You were gonna answer your top 3 videos.
Okay, the first video that I really truly believe was a good one, in my opinion, was the Febreze one, the debut of Mitch Michaels.
I do think Mitch Michaels was a good name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm gonna put you on blast for a sec.
Oh.
That if I could go back and redo that, I would request like 10% better, like less Hulk speak on the buyer's end.
Okay.
But
I thought having a very stupid little kid was hilarious.
see, and
It would have been funnier if it would have been a stock investor, right?
I thought that it could have been funnier.
That's fair.
But the explosion edit still makes me laugh. The squirt, do something, squirt boom. I can go back and still watch that and still laugh. Additionally, if we're talking recent videos, I would also say the RPG one, just dressing up in the different costumes, getting in front of the green screen and doing that like up and down like combat movement. Like that was really fun to record. And if I would have given that one more time, I probably would have given those other guys lines.
Mhm.
But I was just like, you know what? We'll save them for a future episode. I think a fan has suggested, well, now the remaining 3 have to go on a quest to revive the warrior. So, right. I think that's a great idea. And other one.
No, sorry. I'm just laughing at the thought of it.
Oh yeah, no.
I was dead and I was sleeping, and
Yeah,
then you brought me back.
the cursed dice one. It's like a minute long. That one was 100% a me stalling for time. I need a quick idea, so I just did that. And one of my favorites, the "You Are Dead" song at the end.
You are dead.
I was just gonna
Dead,
put just like a
dead.
death toll bell in there, and then I like came across that, and I was just like, I haven't thought about this in so long.
And that's why it's so funny.
Yes. But yeah. So those would be my 3.
Backstrokes. You only listed 2, I want to say.
I did the
Febreze?
Febreze, I did the cursed dice, and I did the RPG.
Okay, yeah, you said cursed dice. Okay, I missed cursed dice. I'm sorry. What's the backstrokes? What are you talking about?
Different strokes for different folks.
Oh, I prefer backstrokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like the butterfly.
Well, there's one kind of stroke that I don't prefer, and it's a rather tasteless joke that I'm not going to make. But you know what they say? Different jokes for different folks.
Different coat for different blokes.
I mean, you could take it there. Dang,
What's your
this is
type?
really opening my third eye. Different woke for different folks, I guess.
What's
Comedy.
and it just keeps going. And it keeps coming, and it keeps coming, and it keeps coming.
Okay, so we are past the half-hour mark. Did
are.
we want to answer question number 2 and then
We can answer question number 2, I
call
think.
it? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
So what is question number 2?
Question number 2 is least favorite video.
Least favorite video.
We're ending on a real sad note.
Can we skip that one and end on a better note? What's your other question? Do you have another
No,
question?
that's question number 2.
That's question
The
number
dice
2.
have spoken.
God damn. I mean, gosh darn. I mean, doggone.
Demonetized, but it's me, not you. Dang it.
My least favorite video or videos?
This one was singular video. But it's like in a job interview where they're just like, all right, name one of your weaknesses. Like, you know the trick to answering that question, right?
I have no weaknesses.
That's exactly what you should always say.
I'm invincible.
I'm invincible. Here, pulls out a gun. Shoot me. I have no weaknesses. Ah!
I think if I, I think
Okay, that's going down as a skit, actually.
I think to be fair,
There's no pencils down. Wait, yes, there are.
I need to include any the ones that I was involved with, and there's a lot that I wasn't. So, I think my least favorite was like one of the first ones I did. That was just me recording when it was you and I talking.
Oh, where we did the like, what does it
Because
look
it was
like?
so unscripted, and it was so, and I don't know that what I wanted to get across got across
Yeah,
necessarily.
I know
but
you had
that's
your
okay.
like secret message in there that you know
Go
what I
back
mean?
and watch it if you guys want to. Try and find a secret message.
Find the hidden message.
It's
in
really easy
the one where the thumbnail is me in a white shirt.
doing this. It was a really good thumbnail. For a lot of
Unrelated.
reasons, actually. But what's up?
I actually have calluses on my fingers from doing this so much. Like, this is something I cannot stop myself from doing. And when I shave, I'm just grasping at air. And I just think that that's interesting.
It's totally fair. I do the same thing, but with, I mean, this is coming back, but
Yeah.
I do the same thing. It's like I come up here and I go back here and I do the same thing back here. It's just in reverse. But yeah, I gotta say that's probably my least favorite video. If only because it was so bad and I didn't even do the thing I wanted to do with it, which was I was gonna like because I can do this, but I don't know how to do it off the top of my head.
Mhm.
Make it focus on you, and then all the movement that would happen around you would be happening around you.
Yeah.
But it would be hyper focused on your person.
Right.
And that's
Right.
why I put the whole whatever. But then I was like, but then there's the message I want to do, and the message I want to do is more important. And I was kind of running out of time too, and I was just like,
Well, and like I'm not gonna lie, the message that you had was really conducive to not, I guess,
doing that.
yeah, like to saving you time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it worked out on that front.
Yeah.
All right. For me, and this is how you answer the weakness question. Easily the top worst video is the egg one, the D20 egg one. However, here's the trick. What I will do to improve this weakness is I'm going to go back to it with like a chart and a little bit more preparation and a better system. See, you acknowledge the weakness, but you say, here's how I would improve it.
I'm just going to get good.
That's an answer you would find online.
You're right. You're totally right. To improve it, I will actually have a direction next time. I'm gonna start scripting stuff more.
Yeah. Well, and to add to that,
shooting to edit is really a thing.
Yeah.
That, like, I've been seeing people say that, but it's like you never really think about it till you have to do it. You know what I mean? Type of deal. And so shooting to edit will be the way that I improve that, as opposed to just shooting and being like,
yeah. No, and that's true. One thing that I have learned from this is to give breathing room between each of the lines. Because if we're just like no, okay, and then go straight into a serious line delivery, like editing, it looks so bad when you,
even if you're cutting off a part of laughing.
No, yeah, honestly, like it almost forces you to lean into the idea of like, okay, well, we're just gonna make this look like a bad take and then move on.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, so say the line is, I'm gonna buy some apples, right? And I'm just like, so I'm gonna buy some apples. Sorry, so I'm gonna buy some apples. Like that point where I'm like, sorry, and then do the good delivery, like
you need to have more space between your sorry and your good line delivery. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's something I'm finding out too. I thought that said zebra for a second, but I see that it says 0. Sorry.
That's understandable. Okay, so kind of wrapping this thing up, but thank you, all of y'all who came out to this. Genuinely appreciate it. This is going to be the video today, but I've got a very, very special one I'm going to be working on for tomorrow. Like, honestly, I'm kind of excited to get this like done and out there. But I'm not gonna say anything more than that. There's an element of mystery to this.
It's a spicy meatball.
I think it's a pretty spicy meatball, personally.
It's a spicy meatball. I wish I could figure out what like keeps this from being like bright the whole time.
It's adjusting for light, and when I go back and forth, my forehead beam is shooting into the camera, and it's saying, oh, it's bright now, and then I go forward, and then it's like, oh, it's not as bright as it was. Let me adjust to that.
Okay.
It's 100% me and my shiny forehead.
Gotcha. So we'll need to put a shiny forehead in me.
That's a cover. Writing that down.
Damn it.
But
so we'll need to make sure that we have light here from here on out or something like that.
Yeah. Which just means dragging the light from over there to in here, and that's actually going to be really, really bright now because of
it's white light.
Yeah. Also, that's going to clash with that light. We'll work on this on our own time. I know you have some work to get to.
Shut that off, and then
but
can't wait to see what's in store February. Really proud of you both sticking with it. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Really do appreciate it. I'm looking forward to meeting us at the end of the year and seeing just how time skip improved we've become. So
I hope before the end of the year we can do a more serious even that black and white one that we were talking about.
The black and white
movie.
student film.
No,
Le
like but the
Baguette.
serious one.
Okay, that's fair. Can you be in charge of the serious one, and I will be in charge of Le Baguette?
Sure,
Please.
sure. I think the problem with the serious one is that we don't really have the story right now.
And that's
I need to
I-
write it.
we
Don't
have learned we
wanna
have some
write
creative
it.
differences. I'm 100% cool with keeping everything comedy, and he would like to take some more serious steps, and that's totally fine. Like,
just want
because
things to
I
look
want to
good.
try different things. I think comedy can look good. I think my comedy has looked good.
Listen, okay, but that's
Are we about to fight right now?
no, we're not.
Are
I'm
we
not
about to
disagreeing
fight?
with you.
No, for and then we'll close out. We'll be like fighting, and then it'll.
No,
bump
but I
into
don't
the-
want to fight. I gotta go fight old people. Not
Well,
really.
If they can damage you, then I'll get my licks in now.
I expected you to like lean over and lick me. I'm not gonna lie.
Tune in for February's introspective and see if I lick cool bones. Good night, everybody.
Jesus.
Thanks everyone so much for coming in. I do know he does got to get ready for work and stuff, but
I gotta put on clothes.
I'm excited to see how we grow too. I'm hoping I can look back on this video one day and think, look at the little palcameling and that Cool Bones Junior, and say, yeah, surprise attack. Okay. Oh, it will stop immediately. No longer live. Okay, end.